Hey, what's up, everyone? Spinner Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog's here. No jammer. Just doing a couple beers before it's 90 night time, which is noon for me. So figure I'd do one or two beer reviews, maybe three if I'm lucky. I'm running a little late, but I'm doing Shipyard's Pumpkinhead. I've done this quite a few times. Last year before. How many times have I done it? I don't know, but Beer Advocate gives this one a total of 70, which is okay, by Shipyard Brewing out of Maine. It's a pumpkin beer and 4.5% ABV, which I think that's what the bottle says. Yep. And says pumpkin head is a crisp, refreshing wheat ale. It's a wheat ale, wow. Delightful aromatics and subtle spice flavor to celebrate the fall season. We enhance the pumpkin flavor with proprietary blend of spices, including cinnamon and nutmeg. And they say a proper pint of Pumpkinhead is served with a pint glass rimmed with sugar and vanilla, or sugar and cinnamon, and often accompanied by a shot of spiced rum or vanilla vodka. Let's get into it. I'm not a big wheat beer fan, but I think it's enough pumpkin in there that you don't realize it's a wheat beer. It's just all that gluten and everything, right? And the wheat, yeah. Not a real light pour, a medium pour, but very small head, less than a pinky. And there you go. Look how light it is. It's kind of a, I didn't even turn on my main light, and there I go with the light reflection on the screen. Yeah, it's a kind of an orange, light orange, maybe a hint of golden amber in there. But head's almost gone. I really screwed that pour up, but that's okay. It's leaving a little lace in the glass, quickly dissipating. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, you pick up a little bit of that wheat, but pumpkin, nutmeg, maybe a little cinnamon, maybe a hint of some allspice in there. Not real bad, very light, not overwhelming or anything. So let's go ahead and give it a sip-see. Pumpkinhead. Go cry your big pumpkin head down to a big pillow, right? Cheers. Very easy drinking light pumpkin beer. Of course, the pumpkin beer style varies. I mean, you got stouts that are pumpkin beers, wheat ales. What else? Probably, I'm sure some other type of lagers or ales. This is a very light one, and it's 4.5% ABV. So I should have worn a tight shirt showing off my dad belly. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, very light, light pumpkin, light on cinnamon, nutmeg, very light in allspice. You could pick it up a little bit, but it's there. But at least that's light. So very easy drinking pumpkin ale. So would I recommend it? Yeah, if you want a little pumpkin and easy drinking pumpkin ale, there you go, Shipyard. Now, would I give it a high score? I probably wouldn't give it as low as they gave it, which is probably like a C minus rolling into a D or something. But I'd probably go a straight up C, just for the easy drinkability and a swallow. A C overall. Yeah, not bad. I think if they put a little bit more pumpkin in there, maybe it did have a lot of pumpkin. I recall it being more pumpkin-y. Is that a word? More pumpkin in it years ago, I think. So they probably cheapened it up over the years. Most breweries end up cheapening stuff up, especially with inflation up. You know, they'll raise the price, cheapen it down. They're making a good profit. Just like all the big breweries of yesteryear. So there you have it. Wow. And sad, somber news. Not only did my not my hometown, but the area I lived for almost 25 years in Florida, got pretty lambasted. Is that a word? I don't know. Got pretty effed up by that Hurricane Milton. So there's sporadic flooding all over people's homes. They're still flooded. The water's barely receding. Their businesses, place I used to get my haircut, they're over on Allen Road area over there, and they're flooded. Yeah. So hope that water recedes soon for all of you guys. You can get back to doing what you do best. Man, I need some sun. I don't think that's just a lighted. I think I'm white as shit. Although it is a light in a little bit, but it's pure light. It's my ball of light. And other somber news besides the hurricanes, man, I'm really upset. We stream this through StreamYard, and we mainly do it so Jammer we both join in. I started doing it. Did we start doing it that summer? Oh no, before COVID, because it had a green screen thing. We were like, oh yeah, let's try using that green screen. And we did the free version at first. It has the watermark logo on there for StreamYard. So okay, but then after a while, I was like, well, it's only $25 a month. You get a couple more features and pay for it. So I went ahead and paid for it. It's been $25 all these years, although we could only go at 720p. I do have a 1080 camera, but could only go at 780p. Otherwise, I would have paid more. Well, they basically just wiped out that 720 option, gave you the 1080, but raised the price up to like $44.99 a month, which is outrageous. And then the higher one, which could do 4K video, is like $80 a month, which I don't know who in their right mind would do that unless you're making big money on YouTube or something. I think this picture quality looks good enough, right? And that's on my crappy computer and my crappy Ethernet cable that's really jacked up, and crappy light in the crappy studio, So, yeah, I was thinking about changing it. And there's some other options out there where I would save anywhere from $5 to $10. Even go back to 720 with one company. 720, I believe, is like $18 or something like that. I might switch to that one, but I got to talk to Jammer. See if he wants to put any funds for, if he wants to keep StreamYards, because StreamYards does have a couple different options of that one. But I'm paying $44 a month, so I don't want to complain that I'm paying $44 a month, because Jammer says he's paying for the website still, which is inactive and nothing on there. If you go to www.mytrurevu.com, the actual website, nothing's there. So I don't know how he's paying for it. But if he's paying for the name, I guess, and I don't know how much he's paying a month just for the name, but just let that go. Nobody's going to steal that name. Not the way we spell it. But yeah, $44 a month. I'm still contemplating what I want to do. That's almost double what I was paying before. So if I want to downgrade, go to that other company and pay the $18 for the 720, only a few limited options, or keep this, pay it. See if Jammer wants to fork up half or contribute to the StreamYard fund. I don't know. You could do it on YouTube, but you can't. They don't have a green screen option on there for live videos. And then also, whoever is hosting has to use a cell phone, because you have to use the actual cell phone mobile app, the host. Now, other people that join in can use computers, but whoever's hosting it has to do it from the mobile app. I don't know why they don't have it on YouTube's website. Or is that this one? Let's move that back a little bit. Maybe that'll help. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if maybe we'll just downgrade on this and go back to the watermark and all the less features we have. I don't know what I'm going to do. Any case, let's down this beer. $44 is a lot of money, especially for somebody on my salary. I'm going to have to go get a second job just to keep up with StreamYard. Yeah. Anywho, I hope everybody's doing well. Anything else new and excited? No, I was going to go cancel some benefits month, right? October. So I was like, let me see if I can cancel some benefits, give myself my own raise basically. But I don't have a long-term disability. I only have the short-term disability. And it's only $2 a paycheck, or maybe even a little less than that. I don't know. So I'm like, well, I might as well keep that. And dental's pretty cheap, and I need that, look at my teeth, right? And then medical, of course, went up another $2 a pay period. So it went from basically I won't tell you what it is, but went up another $2. I mean, that's $4 extra a month now, and times that by 12, that's $48 more a year. Everybody's raising their prices, but I'm not getting a raise. We did get a nice little 28-cent raise or something last year, which anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, seems bright. Let's get this beer down. I might do one more. I might do a re-review of one I had a few weeks back with Jammer. He didn't do it, but I had it as a strong pumpkin stout. I don't know if I want to redo that one again. It's a pretty high ABV. And I do have a pumpkin cider, though. It was on discount at the liquor store, and it's more than a year old, so I don't know how that one's going to make me feel, yeah. Especially being a cider. That might actually be bad. Matter of fact, when Jammer was live a couple weeks ago, I was trying to join in on my phone and wasn't doing too well. I popped open one of the old beers that were like that, and it wasn't too good. I ended up dumping it. Oh, boy. I'm not going to buy discount beers from that liquor store anymore, and I'm going to check the date. If it's more than a year old or even close to a year, I'm not buying it. Because sitting in a room temperature room, for over a year, especially if it's in a bottle, it'll be really bad. But I got this one from there. What was the price tag on it? Must fell off. Yeah, not a bad beer. Good intro pumpkin beer, I guess, for somebody that's never had a pumpkin beer. They might not. Actually, they might even like a better hot craft pumpkin beer more than this one with the more pumpkin in it. Like Jammer loves that Tampa Bay Brewing Company's Gourds Gone Wild. And if I recommend one by Noda, N-O-D-A Brewing Company out of North Carolina. Theirs is called Gorgeous Pumpkin Ale. Really good one. There's a lady riding a bike with a basket in front and has a big pumpkin in the front. I don't have a Ethernet connection, I don't think, because it switches to Wi-Fi for some reason. Wi-Fi showing the bar that low right now, so the first bar, so I don't know why it switches from Wi-Fi to that. On internet, plus our internet just got back up a couple of days ago. So hopefully I'm coming through right now. I'm not sure why the Wi-Fi bar is showing. I think I get this white beard off though. Not a big fan of it. I'll just look at it. Yeah, look at the damn camera's blinking. I was just watching one of the videos from a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, I look old with that shit. I'm shaving that crap off tonight. So I don't know why the computer switched to Wi-Fi. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Try plugging into your router. No, I'm into the router. Man, this damn internet here, I tell you, it might be my computer. My computer just can't handle the memory, I guess. I'm going to have to buy a new computer, I think. I've had this potato since 2018. Well, I'm thinking the internet probably went out a little bit. Let's go ahead and chug this down and close it out. God bless pumpkin. Man, my young days, I tried to chug a beer like that. I just burp it right back up. Whew. Anyhow, it looks like the internet is back now. I'm not sure why that does it. It switches to Wi-Fi. Then it says Wi-Fi is unstable. Well, I'm like on the Ethernet cable, so I don't know. I'm buying a new Ethernet cable. Maybe there's an issue with mine. Hopefully that solves that problem. If not, I have to get a new computer. If not, we get a new internet service. I can go what Jammer has at try that T-Mobile home internet. See if the data. Supposedly T-Mobile works better in this area than Verizon. I'll have to check. I don't know. Do a test trial on it. Anyhow, Shagdog, Spinner Swallow Beer. Man, technology is just getting more and more expensive for these things that we've had all these years. Of course, the graphics get a little bit better and everything gets a little bit better. Of course, they're going to make it a little bit better now and then so they can raise prices now and then too. It's ridiculous. It's all a gimmick. Anyhow, Shagdog, Spinner Swallow Beer review. I didn't mean to complain today. I said I wasn't going to complain on this video, but here I am complaining. All right, let's enjoy this beer. And yeah, let's get to the next one. Spinner Swallow Beer review. Watch us. Check us out on the next one.